Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Buha campaign with Quill18, African Succession Series. Alright, do you have any forts? You have just the one, and it's a capital fort, so we can spread out perfectly here. Let's do the same thing we did before, just leave the cannons, leave behind 5 infantry. We'll take the rest of this and go... split. That's the wrong one, damn. Let's do one more time. We'll spread them out manually, it looks like. Okay, no leader for that army yet. We could do it. Looks like that battle's gonna happen first, so let's do that one first. Take care of this little bit of nonsense. He's murking up is what he's doing right now. It's a lot of war score for that. You can hang out here and get that siege done. You can head up to there and take that fort down. We don't actually need the leader if we're doing 10-to-1 stack wipes. We do need the leader for this, though. And other rebellions, we've got 2 other ones at 90%. That's so annoying. Yemeni separatists. We're ahead of time on military. Why don't we could consider just buying them down. For 50 military points? Yeah. 112? Not so much. Gajaran separatists, they have a lot of provinces. But we've got troops stationed there. So, and then as soon as this battle is done, we can put more up there. Hey, free stability. You know, I think I'm actually going to take the extra point of stability. I wasn't going to do it, but yeah. Like, I wasn't going to go up to level 1 anyway, but level 2 stability could actually stabilize the nation quite a bit with regards to unrest. So, I think that it's a good idea. Okay, Tana has finished. Looks like Quill kind of continued with my colonization plan of just filling things in. I know we could expand to other locations, and I know that it would technically be better, but for the sake of just having completed borders, I think that it's just convenient. I don't have to do it. Where's our other colony? Oh, he's colonizing over here, okay. Maybe that was a mission, I'm not sure. Do we have a mission right now? Mahra. Okay. I mean, I don't really want to go to war with the Ottomans right now. If I can avoid it. And it looks like I can. But they are also allied to Ajuran, so we attack Ajuran and we get to war with the Jazz. So we can just fabricate a claim on you. And then don't co-belligerent them, but separate peace them instead. That sounds better to me than fighting the Ottomans. Okay, we have won a siege. That would be this one. Let's get over to here. With this army. Feels kind of spammy, all these pop-ups. Alright, fine, be that way. I appreciate that, but I understand where you're coming from. I will kill you, just so you know. 2-on-1 shouldn't be an issue. Let's detach and march over this way. Again, let's try to merge these armies back up together so that they can be a little bit more of a fighting force. This is also owned by Kanemborno, so we should do that. And head up this way since we know that that's where he's going. We just killed an artillery, cool. Again, merge up. All you guys head to there. Trade dispute against the 13 colonies, very well. Okay, that's 100% against 2 nations now. Almost 100% against Songhai. This little Zhen guy still exists. Get our leader assigned over here. And this battle was done a while ago. But that's okay. We need to grab 1 infantry, take care of that, split this army, grab both, and we'll march them separate. We'll have you go now. We'll wait till you're 2 provinces away. Steel has an absolute monarchy now. Very well. Works for me. We can take tech. We have a spy network bonus of 7% right now. I think that can get better. I think we wait for now. Do we want to also simultaneously declare a war on Mali? I think the answer is yes. We are behind them on tech, surprisingly. But it shouldn't be an issue. Okay, those 2 are taking care of that. Why don't you come down to here? Okay, something changed with the nobility. Diet held is gone. I think we call another diet to get their loyalty back up right away. And that will hopefully get rid of one of the big rebellions. A free general with 40 tradition. You know how I feel about that. Of course we're going to take it. Be nice if we had some power projection. We rolled a 2-3-2. Not very good. Still, I think he's better than an admiral right now. Like, I think Quill probably hired this admiral for when he was at war with Great Britain. But having an extra general, I think, is going to be more valuable at the moment. Just had a weird, like, almost sneeze. It's fun. Didn't even get any siege value out of either general. Unfortunate. Should have some troops come in from the west. His forts are... He does have a fort here. It's his capital. Oh, that's Joloff. Okay, never mind. You don't matter. They're the same exact color. Radical reforms, or gain a whole bunch of administrative power, or gain tons of both. I mean, that 5 mercantilism sounds really good, but losing stability sounds really bad. I think we just fire both these guys, take the points right now. Because again, we're like really far ahead on military, but not the others. And as far as I know, if you take that event, you can never get it again. But if you don't take the top choice, then it can keep on firing. So this is your capital. It's level 5. You've got 1, 2, 3 forts. 1 in Boneman, level 2. Good. It's obsolete. And this guy's your vassal, apparently. Okay. It's been a month, so we should have new level 1 advisors. Hey, National Unrest guy, totally right up my alley, I think. By network construction? Absolutely, we need that right now. Till we get our loans paid off, I think we stick with level 1 advisors. We've won this siege. We have 3 countries now at 100%. Let's go ahead and declare this war. Spying on Mali right now. We're spying on Ajuran right now. We can come back from Ajuran, because we're not going to declare on him just yet. Let's get this war started. You'll call in Naples, that's fine. We'll make the war goal Timbuktu, because it's a good province. We'll march our army here and just kind of park it there for now. With the other leader in charge, you come in from the east? North, south, east, west. The west. Yeah, it's west. That's what I meant. Okay, terrain is pretty good for us no matter what, but I think we want to march this army down to rejoin the 16 stack, because he will have something of an army. There's 31,000 troops, 19,000 cavalry, or 19,000 artillery. He's got 14,000 of his own. So yeah, Mali's army is not insignificant. It's not, like, strong or anything, but let's just say it's not insignificant. It means we can probably spread these guys out a little bit more. Take care of some more of the rebellion. Park this infantry up there. Alright, I need a diplomat. We need to get back to spying on the right guy. We could take tech now and then take the military tech and be equivalent to him. He has more artillery fire and he's got quite a bit of artillery. Could be nice. Nice wall breach. Can't catch that army. And we did actually manage to catch that army. Never mind. Alright, well, I'm not willing to split the army up just yet. I think we just suffer a little bit of attrition, but keep the army together. For the most part, or at least adjacent. Interesting that he hasn't responded. Okay, there's his army. He's coming over here. Haha, very funny. Peace offer from Songhai. Okay, let's start piecing these guys out. So yeah, Songhai, since again we're having issues with points and stuff, we're only going to take things we have claims on. 4-ups don't really concern me. Keep the truce short. Take the 2 provinces. Delete the fort. Standard thing here. Raising autonomy is fine, because we're going to immediately turn around and give this to the merchant guilds. And this one is Sunni again, so we'll give this to the clergy. Raises their loyalty to 38.13%. So the clergy are almost loyal. That's good. Anything that causes overextension, we will core. Wow. Really? Why is it that expensive? That Cinna is just worth quite a bit. It's 15 development. Holy crap. Okay. Very well. Wait on our diplomat to come home and he'll take care of that. Now this army could probably beat ours. Songhai no longer considers them to be a rival. Actually, we might as well stay in their territory for looting purposes. We have any favorable terrain here? We've got hills. Let's move into the hills. This is Savannah. Oh, and he's training a cannon there. And it's a real cannon because the AI doesn't use Merc cannons anymore. So that is good. That's 30 gold down the drain for him. Again, I'm going to hold off until France is at like 100. I feel like we have to come back. We're still behind on tech. Like, we have not caught up to the Western powers. So repopulation in a province is nice. Okay, until my death, we can gain some loyalty. We can get reduced national tax modifier or decentralized ruling for 10 years. Okay, so in either case, it's 10 years. 10 years of national tax modifier for an extra 10 loyalty from the nobility. Or gain some loyalty with them. Yeah, I think we take this. 10 years of monthly autonomy is fine. We can just get everyone to be happy again. Then we won't have any issues with rebellion. What's this all about? States demand control of provinces. The nobility feel like they don't have enough land. Okay, very well. There's a province here that can be given away. Kano. It's at 77% autonomy. You can have that one. How's that sound? He's got 40,000 troops over there. That's a little bit concerning. Still, this is a fairly obsolete fort, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it? Yeah, it's level 2. I'm confused. Isn't there supposed to be a modifier here? Yeah, modified by +2 due to it being obsolete. So it's almost as if it's not there. Okay, this is going to be a bad fight. I don't like this at all. But we're better off being the defender. Ooh. Yikes. We've got way better morale max, and yet our current is at 3.34. Why were we low on morale? How did that happen? Shouldn't we have been at max morale? I'm confused, because nothing's changed. Very curious. I mean, he only lost 3,000 infantry to deal all that damage. Okay. We're going to need a few more troops over here, I think. This is a bit much for guard duty, I think. Start marching over to Ijebu. And this army is definitely in a precarious position. We have no transports over here. We could bring the transports back. I think that's wise. It'll take them a long time to get here, but let's bring them back. Plutocratic coup is probably not going to happen. And we've already won this siege. Good. Alright. I think the goal here then is to merge the two militaries. That fort's going to cause issues, so we're going to go around and try to meet up with them. Yeah, he did a number on that army. Let's bring over some more troops and show him who's boss. Gun Borno. I want the provinces that we have claims on. All your money. Nothing else. It's good enough for me for now. You were spying on Mali. Turkana. Sure. We'll take 200 extra colonists. Nothing wrong with that. It'll be a while until we can actually get a guy there, but... Alright, how aggressively are you going to pursue this army? I will guess very aggressively. That is really not good. That may actually be a stack wipe. I mean, he's got the tech advantage. And I don't see us being able to retreat from this. No, we can. Okay. We still have enough morale that we can control the retreat. Let's retreat all the way back down to here. Group the army up in the Ivory Coast and wait for him. So, have fun, Mali. You've got a couple month reprieve here while I group up the armies. Portugal grant independence to Rio de Prata, Jolof, Kong, and Portuguese Brazil. Alright. Cool. So, Jolof is now independent. We want to fabricate on him. He's going to be allied to those same countries, but it's not really a big issue. I don't know why, I think I was probably planning on getting another claim, and then I forgot to. I mean, we never got up to 30, so... We don't really need to be spying on you right now. If anything, we should be spying on Ajuran again, so we can do that thing against the Ottomans. Portugal immediately turns around and rivals La Plata, who I think was the person that just broke free from them, which is kind of funny. Alright, we've got Savannah here. Pick our better general. Let's detach the most damaged regiments. Let them recover at full speed. I mean, it's pretty much going to be everybody that was in that army. But, take whatever we can forward and go engage this 18 stack. He's splitting his army up, which is kind of silly. The better general should automatically be appointed. Okay, they've gained some more influence, not a big deal, doesn't matter. Now we have a new disaster front coming up, the aristocratic coup, because apparently they actually have 81% influence now. Again, I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's going to be an issue. And we wanted to be fabricating on Ajuran. How do you like getting stack wiped, huh? Stack wipe him. No? No stack wipe? A level 2 fort and a level 2 fort. Okay. Keep the army together. March in the level 2 fort. Make it go away. We end up with a 4 bonus. Can we get another cannon up there? And we only have... It's damaged right now. In that case, I think we should split the army in half. No, it's a bad idea. But we should prevent him from training some of these things here. If we can. Just a couple. Alright, I had a feeling there'd be a rebellion over here at some point, but this is a pretty disadvantaged position to have no leader. I mean, we're trying. I don't think they can handle it with this few troops. Darn it. Well, we don't need the transports over here anymore. They did make it. Now we have another problem to deal with. This is why I'm trying to just get all these damn estates happy with us again. They're so close. It would make so many of our issues go away, I think. Spy network is up to 44.7. We'll continue to hold. And this army is getting pretty well recovered. That is a 25 stack that he is looking to engage. We'll march to reinforce with the secondary leader. A little bit more movement speed from the maneuver value. For the defender, no crossing penalties or anything. We're equal width. He's got a slight cavalry advantage. This front line folded. We got reinforcements on the way. June 20th, 5 days. Hold out for 5 days, folks. Come on. He's reinforcing as well. He will be there on the 5th of July, but we just won, so all of our morale went back up. Let's shift consolidate and try. I don't think they'll make it in time, but try to pull the damaged troops off of that province and back to our own land. They will be out on the 14th, so it's far too far away, but I'm trying to get them away. I kind of need the secondary leader here, and even then, I think we're going to run into some issues here. Of course, we won that fight, no surprise. Alright, we'll just occupy that fort. We actually have a -1 war score because the war goal is Timbuktu, which is up north. Level 4 fort. It's going to take a little bit more effort. But he's lost a lot of manpower. And we are capped out on military points. We could buy down a rebellion. We could use force march a little bit more. We could activate a military policy. Embargo efficiency, privateer efficiency. We could just take the tech penalty, spend money right now to pay for unbalanced research. I think that's a better option. We'll just do that for now. And yes, unbalanced research, and we've got better cannons available. And that's it. We have 42,000 more troops available. Let's bring them over. Let's bring one of these up to Timbuktu, and one of you over to Gen. And you can actually back off a fair bit to recover for a while. Well, it's unfortunate we couldn't wait till we had a full 100% spy network on France. He is relocating to Sang. Where? Sanag. Just here. Right, very well. That's what you want to do. It actually saves me the trouble of messing with it. You do have all the artillery, so you can convert in 37 months now, which is actually pretty good. And they made it in time. Cool. Means we can park you here, and that problem is taken care of. Means that the transports don't need to keep going back and forth across the southern tip of Africa. That is kind of funny. Okay, you want to fight? Let's fight. Stack wipe. I can't go there. You go here. Take 1 extra cannon. Take 2 extra cannons just to guarantee that we get a full bonus. Ajuran Separatist have risen up 27k. Perhaps it's a good thing that we had the transports over here. The Mogadishu. Okay, we have just enough for a full bonus. Are you going to come engage this army? Is that your plan? Let's pull 1 infantry off so we can get a leader teleported up there. You going to march back over here and try to take this? Okay, fine. Let's fight him again. We're completely out of manpower, aren't we? Yeah. I did train a lot of troops. And we've had some issues with movement blocked by hostile fort. Okay. We've had some issues with nobles for a while now. Alright, well, I am going to take a break here, but I will see you, I hope, in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. See you in a little bit.